My name is Joshua. I'm with Indigenous POV. I do a lot of work in communities concerning prepping, survival, and thriving, helping build communities in the case of an emergency scenario. My wife thought to write a book in areas I might not be as able to talk about, and I'd like to introduce Giada.
Hi everyone, my name is Giada, and I recently wrote a book called The Period Prepper, Make Your Own Period Kit for Emergency Preparedness and Survival. Now, believe it or not, despite the title, my husband did have an impact on the book. It started about 2 years ago, or maybe just last year?
Yeah, no, 2 years ago.
2 years ago now. My husband was teaching a course in Chilliwack about a bug-out bag and what to pack in that. And the night before, he was looking over his notes, and I happened to mention that he didn't have anything for women of what to do for their time of the month. So I gave a bit of information, and when he presented that to the course audience in Chilliwack, I could see the looks on their faces, and they were quite shocked. And when I looked online, there was very little information about what to do in an emergency scenario for your time of the month. So that's where the inspiration for the book came to light. In the book, I go over how to make a basic kit and different types of kits, as well as the scenarios where that kind of kit would be useful for. So environmental, which we've been seeing, as well as economic, which we've also been seeing the supply chain shortages, particularly last year. I invite you to go to my website, theperiodprepper.com, and sign up for the newsletter. But even further, I made a special link that's in the description below of this video. So if you sign up for the newsletter via that link, you get entered in a draw where all of Joshua's audience gets entered to win a copy of the book. And I'll probably get him to sign it as well. Joshua was actually wonderful with the book. He edited, he did the photography, and he was my massive inspiration for the book, as well as I did interview you for the barter and trade and the emergency preparedness part, like the first aid components of it too, based on your experiences. So it has a bit of his human touch to it as well. So check it out, theperiodprepper.com, and sign up for that special newsletter link below, and hopefully you win your free copy.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Giada. I appreciate all the. It's not easy to write a book.
It was a year.
And I really didn't like editing, but
I could hear you. I could hear you in the next room as you were editing. You would curse my name.
All right, everybody. Really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.